Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ryan Show. I'm Ryan, and today we are taking a look at all the updates in a pretty scary update 1.4 of Minecraft. Now, this has a lot of stuff, as you can just see. I'll give a little look around. It has a lot of stuff, pretty cool stuff actually, and I thought we'd just get right into it. So first off, you see these little heads, you're like, whoa, did somebody like decapitate them? Probably, but these are rare heads on stone fences. Now, stone fences act the same way as wooden fences, except that they're stone. Pretty easy, right? You can make pretty cool designs with it. They come in regular stone, or regular cobblestone, and mossy stone. Now, these heads have a rare drop from any mob, basically. So, I don't know the exact percentage, but I know that they're basically rare drops, and you can actually wear them if you wanted to. I can, grab some out. Let me take that. Oh, oops. Let me just put one on. Let me put this creeper head on. And I can do that. And as you can see, I'm wearing a creeper helmet, basically. So those are stone fences and rare heads. Next up is the flower pots. Now, flower pots are made the same ways as bowls and buckets, except they're made with clay. So you need 3 sticks of clay, and you do it in that triangle V shape, and you can put anything in there, basically any naturey stuff, so cactuses, saplings, flowers, and mushrooms you can put in there, and they're just very nice for decorating, just for some more atmosphere. Okay, so next is the anvil. Now, anvils are pretty special things. So anvils are created by 4 iron in this triangle shape with 3 iron blocks on top, and that creates an anvil. So I put up some test things here. So let me just time set 18,000. And let me just give you a demonstration. So I put a zombie in here. There's a anvil up top. So depending on how far an anvil drops will depend on the amount of damage it does. So that was only, I don't know, I'll say like 10 blocks. So that's only 5 hearts of damage. I believe it does half a heart of damage per block it falls. Now over here, how this one is really high, it's going to kill the sheep almost instantaneously. Oh no, sheeparoo. So they're good for traps and all that, but there's other ways to do it. So if you come in here into this little alcove I have, you're like, whoa, what is this? So anvils, you can actually use it for, if I take this sword of looting and the sword of smite and knockback, and I'll take these enchantment bottles and I'll just give myself some levels. I think 15 will be good. If I go up to the anvil, it says repair and name. So I put this looting sword up there, and I can put this iron sword there. I can now have, it basically combines my smite 1 knockback 1 with my looting 3. So now I have a looting 3 smite 1 knockback 1 iron sword. And to do that, I need 26 in levels. What you can also do is you can actually rename it. So I can rename this, let's see, Lifebringer or something like that. And I'll be like, oh, okay, so now that's the Lifebringer, and now it's wicked awesome. So you can basically repair them, or you can repair them and also basically transfer enchantments over it, and you can rename it, but it costs a lot of levels. So if you have a lot of levels, then you should probably get an anvil. And what you can also do, you can put an iron sword in there, and you take an iron ingot, and it basically repairs it for about the amount of an iron index. So you see how it doesn't enchant it, repair it all the way, but it does a pretty good chunk. You can also put swords in here, I believe, and that fills it up all the way. So yeah, you can do that with basically anything, any diamond swords and whatnot, wooden swords even. Imagine trying to repair a wooden sword on an anvil, you just break it with the hammer. Which is, ew, it's all nighttime, ew. Ew, that's disgusting. Okay, so next up is there are new potions in the game. So there are 2 new potions, invisibility and night vision. Now to make night vision, you will need an aqua potion, which is water and nether wart, and then to make that, you need to make a night vision potion, you need an aqua potion and a golden carrot. Now I'm going to get to that later, but that will create a 3-minute long night vision. And night vision, if you drink it, it'll do this. Whoa, you're like, I thought it was just nighttime. It is. But with night vision, it basically makes everything a bit blue and a bit gloomy. And this will last for 8 minutes right now. I took the longer one. And still for this, if you drink some milk, the effect will go away. So if I drink milk, the effect will go away. So that's night vision. And now next up is invisibility. So to make invisibility, you do the exact same thing as a night vision potion, except you add a fermented spider eye. And I'll just do that here. And now I am invisible. Oh, now I'm invisible. See, right there? I'm invisible. Ooh. Can't see me, can you? Nope, definitely not. So that's an invisibility potion. And that can be really great for like secret monsters that you're trying to kill. Especially in adventure maps and all that. And yeah, so that's how you make those potions. Next up are the beacons. Now beacons are kind of like, whoa, why, what's all that? So beacons, for one, they're beacons so you can see them from far away. Good place, a good thing to like check off your spawn, your house. And what they also give is little extra bonuses. So if you see here, I have a jump bonus, and that is actually coming from this beacon. If I right click the beacon, you have a primary power, secondary power. So see how these levels right here? So basically, to power up this beacon, you will need to make a pyramid first of blocks. It needs to be diamond, iron, gold, or emerald, usually a mixture of each. And it has to go in a pattern of these. And there are equal squares, so you need to make squares of 4-level squares, being one more than the one before. And to make the beacon, you need 5 glass, a nether star, which I'll show you how to get later on, and 3 obsidian. So once you have this, depending on how many levels, so if you only have 1 level, then you only get so much more perks, and then so on and so forth. And so you can choose some of the different attributes of haste, speed, resistance, jump speed, strength, and if you have a full like pyramid, you can get also regeneration. And to power it, you need one of these 4 ingredients, and you put them in there in the slot and check it off. And now, right now, I'm jumping higher. So this isn't a very good jump boost or anything, but I can actually jump onto fences. So it's like a 1.5 jump boost. So yeah, that's how you make the pyramid and the beacon. I'll just show you that. Next up is a new food. So new food is carrots and potatoes. So you can find these and you can grow them. And depending on your luckiness, I'm in creative mode so I can't destroy them. But depending on when you break them, you can either get anywhere between 1 and 4 potatoes, and I believe carrots also. So if you come up to here in this nice little bakery, you can make golden carrots out of this, and you can make some baked potatoes also by just cooking them. And then you can also make pumpkin pies, which is a new thing, which I'm surprised I haven't put in sooner. But to make a pumpkin pie in any crafting square or crafting bench, you need to put sugar, an egg, and a pumpkin, and you make a pumpkin pie. As easy as 1, 2, 3. So that's the new foods. And next up is the paintings. So, or item frames, but they look like paintings. So item frames you can make, and basically you can put any item inside of them. So I decided to make this little design out of swords and emeralds. So basically, you put the item frame on a wall or any block, and it becomes empty, this red border. And now if you right click with any item, it sticks it in there, and when you right click again, you can decide the direction it points in. So this would be good to like hanging all your armor, say if you want to make like a statue of your armor right there, or all your swords. And it would also be cool if you had maps, if you can put your maps on it and you can see where it is. And maps actually track you in real time, even if they're on an item frame. So those are item frames. Next up are wooden buttons, crafted the same way as stone buttons, except they're wooden. which is kind of cool. Over here, we have maps. Now, maps start off being made like this. So you have, well, first of all, you make a map with the compass and the paper around it, and then this is what will happen when you have regular map. So this is your regular map, right? So that's what you would have got in like the version before this. Now you start off with this kind of map, right? So it covers like a good square mileage, and it's actually not that big, right? And so what you can do with this is you can surround that map with paper, and it'll basically magnify the map out. So you start with this one. If you surround it with paper, you got a new map. It'll go smaller and smaller and smaller until you have the original one. So it's basically like a magnification map. If you want only this square mileage, then you can, and then you can get smaller and smaller and smaller. So that's just, I don't personally like it, because then you have like all these weird maps, and if you don't want one of the big whole area, you need lots of paper. Okay, so next up is multicolored armor. So with leather armor, you can now dye it. So I made some examples here, so you can make some. This is just regular leather armor, but you can probably make that with cocoa beans. You also have green armor with cactus dyes, black so if you want to be a ninja or like a snow warrior. And all you do is put it in a crafting square with this dye, and then it makes this. All cool. Next up are the command blocks. These are a big one, a really big one, especially for adventure map makers. These are basically, instead of typing in like code like da-da-da-da-da to make you do something, you can basically just set these command blocks to do it. So this is, let me go over here. So I can set time today. As you can see, I can set it to night. Ooh, scary. And let's see, I can set my game mode to 0. So now I'm in adventure mode, right? Oh crap! Oh no! And then I can set it back to creative mode. Get out of here! I'm busy. I'm filming. Sword in your face. There we go. So basically, these can do anything. So say you're in like a dungeon or something, and all of a sudden you want, I don't know, your game mode to change to creative for some reason. You just need to put in a little code, so game mode 0, and you can use these directions down here, so nearest player. And basically it works for everything, right? And say if you're running through town, you can have like a tripwire, run over it, and it'll change the town to night. It's really cool. Next up is items and mobs are now able to move through the Nether portal. So if I just take these, oh, no, oh, hello. Why don't you go through it? This is a perfect. Never mind. There we go. Perfect example. See how that pigman? No, get out. You're stuck on the floor. You're stuck on the floor, aren't you? So see how that pigman just came through? There we go. So now mobs and items. So I can actually throw these. If I don't go into it, I can actually throw these. Now I think this might be a bug, but oh, never mind. Yeah. So see how those disappeared? That's because they just went into the Nether. Okay, next up. They are bats. I think they all died. No. Okay, so I'll show you the bats real quickly and the other. So here are the bats. They're the bats. They spawn in dark places and just around the world. They currently don't drop anything. They're just bats, honestly. They're neutral mobs. They won't attack you. They'll be in caves and everything. Yeah, I wonder if they'll drop like leather, bat leather. I think bats can drop leather or something. And the next up is a witch. There we go. Witches now spawn in swamps and little witches huts. I'll show you what they look like right now. What we'll do is I'll actually show you. I'll go back to this command block, which is actually very nifty right now. and I'll set my game mode to 0. And I'll just give myself some crap. Let's see if I can do this. Let me go back and change my game mode. And let me get a diamond sword, and let's give myself a potion also. Regeneration, that'll be good. And I'll go back and I'll change my game mode to 0. There we go, I'll drink this. And so right now she just potioned me. She just threw a potion. Oh, and something else, so let's kill her before she kills me. And she just dropped a stick. And oh, thank God for my regeneration. She just dropped a stick and a bottle of water, which is good. Game 1-0 before I die. There we go. So they will live in huts, and when you come near them, they will attack you by throwing poisonous potions. And they drop, I guess, bottles and sticks, which is kind of cool. Okay, so next up is a carrot on a stick. So what you will need to make this is you'll need a carrot and a fishing rod to make a carrot on a stick. And basically what these are for, if you have a pig, you put a saddle on it, you can ride the pig. So all you need to do is point in the direction. Oh, piggy, go. Go, piggy. You're not very happy, are you? Not very happy, are you? So you can kind of point in the way that you can go. Give it a little push, there we go. It's a little buggy, but as you can see right here, I'm just pointing to the way, and the pig is going, and I believe it can go up only one block, yeah. So as you can see, before you would just like run around all over the place, but now you can actually steer with a pig. Steering a pig, imagine you doing that. And it actually goes pretty fast, and you just point in the direction you want to go in, and the pig will go. So that's how you do that. And I don't believe there's anything else. Oh, one more thing. Dogs. You can now color dogs' collars. So you just take a dye, any dye, you just right-click on the dog, and you can make all different types of dye. So if you're confused with a friend's dog, you can just put some dye on it, and you're like, oh, mine's red and mine's blue, and all that. Okay, so finally, last but not least, let me just clear my inventory. There's a shady little place over here. Like, what's this? Oh, do I trust this? Let's go down. Oh no. Let's see what this is. Oh, hello, friend. Hello. What's down here? Oh, there's a book. What is this book, first of all? Whither art thou? This will take you to a place where you will be faced with a great evil. No one has come back alive. Great warriors have gone to their graves long before the times. Do you want to fight this great evil? Use the magic block. Ooh, this is scary. I'll put that whither art thou. Oh! Oh, look at that! Another reason to use command blocks. They can teleport you. Okay, so, last but not least, is the Wither Boss. So the Wither Boss is made with soul sand and 3 willow skeleton skulls. Willow skeletons are found in nether strongholds, and they're basically like black skeletons, and they look really cool. So let me do, since I'm not over there, game mode 0, and I'll take all this gear. There we go. Oh, awesome. So put on all this gear. Oh, I can't stack my potions. Let's do this. There we go. Bow over here. Smite 5. Smite 4. Knockback. I'll take that definitely. And golden apples. Let's do that. So this is the weather boss. To create the weather boss, you need 4 soul sand and 3 heads. I should probably eat to regenerate some health. There we go. And these are the notch ones. So right there and right there. 1, 2. Oh dear. So there it is. I think it got really dark. Oh, I think he's immune to arrows. Yep. He's immune to arrows. And he. Oh. and he seems to disappear. Oh, he's up there. And see that little like effect he has? He has a an effect called withering. So basically, it will show you that you don't have any hats, and I'm actually gonna run away. Oh, and he killed me. Oh dear. So yeah, that was the Wither boss. He's actually very, very hard. You saw me. I had full diamond armor, full everything. He's immune to arrows for the most part. I think he has like a half chance to deflect arrows, and he will basically murder you. That's simple. I didn't even get a quarter of his health down, and I had potions and everything. To be fair, I didn't use my potions at all. Shame on me. So yeah, that was the Wither boss right there. I kind of died. That wasn't bad. I think he was over there blowing stuff up. Oh, I'm kind of afraid. Actually, I can fly over with creative mode. I think he's just over here minding his own business. Blowing. Oh, he's attacking something. What is he? Hi, buddy. I'm gonna get this. Actually, I'm gonna go over to where I died. Pick up all my stuff. Where did I die? Oh, there we go. There's my stuff. Oh, don't tell me you blew up all my stuff. Oh, no. Maybe it was here. Nope. It was definitely over here. Okay, so he just blew up all of my stuff. So I'll show you. So I'm just gonna attack him. So as you can see, he shoots exploding hits on you. And once he gets to half health, you see that? He starts regenerating health, so you basically really need to get him down. And we're flying actually pretty high. So you saw how much damage he did. The wither effect really threw you off. So you could kind of see how much health he did. But yeah, there you go. And from killing him, I got another stuff, so that's how you get that. But look at all the damage he did. Wow, you should really do that with more than one person, and not be dumb like me, and not not use potions. But yeah, I think that's everything in 1.4. I know it's been out for a couple of days right now, but I thought it was coming out on Halloween. I guess it is kind of close to Halloween, but yeah. So, hope you enjoyed everything here. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. Actually, I'm 100% sure I covered everything. And I'll see you all in a little bit.